Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, Kingmaker. And they'll be facing Showboat. And here we go. This fight will be in the welterweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first, Kingmaker from Ireland. Against them, Showboat from the United States of America.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Ireland, wearing the white trunks with gray trim, Kingmaker. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks with blue trim, Showboat.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Miss with that jab. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Those counter punches have to hurt. It's all offense all the time. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. Missing with the hook. And that left hook doesn't find its target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
He has got great ring IQ. Counter punch.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got...
Whoa, Johnny. Where was the defense? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Why weren't they covering up? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. What a massive upset this would be. Hold it right there. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. What a nightmare scenario. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. It. That was the big shot we were waiting for. A true champion knows. Whoa, wait a minute. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? How are they still? And he is forcing him to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in the... Did you see that? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out. It's smart, and as I see it, and ride it.
On to the 4th we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Missing with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This could be the end. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Hold that thought, and they got caught. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Wait, listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? The same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. They somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Oh, my God, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. It's okay to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
His win. You're still landing your power shots. Good work.
This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! So much for defensive abilities. And now they're right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Whoa, Johnny! Do you believe what we are seeing? A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
Oh my God, Johnny! The corner's got the towel and they're gonna throw it in. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it, but do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The defense failed them. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Ring days now need...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Will the referee step in? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Been a tough round.
Whoa, Johnny. Stumbling around in potholes. And now going for the finish. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. They're in trouble. That was the moment. I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Halfway through the round. Oh, wait a minute. And we may see an early stoppage here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. Hold that thought. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. This round's still up for grabs. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation rocked. They got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy. And we enter the 8th round. That round of complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. This is with the... Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Hold her right there. Will the referee stop it? I don't believe what we're seeing here. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady up. Oh my goodness, Johnny. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges. Now going for the finish. And it
appears. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends. Whoa, wait a minute. The defense failed them. A very competitive round. Did you see that? Can they finish it? As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
It's off completely. You get it off. The same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep it.
There's the bell to start round 9. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Why weren't they more cautious? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. We were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Oh my, that's a game changer. Was going to be a knockdown at least.
3 days now needs to steady the...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We've made it to round 10. We've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Hold on, gotta cut you. And down goes Showboat. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.